The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And from Staten Island, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella.
So much for the home turf advantage Carmella was banking on this last Tuesday.
I am highly disappointed by the entire city of New York.
Corey, how many nights do you think Carmella spent trying to figure out how to weasel her way out of this match?
I don't know. I was busy celebrating when Carmella beat Charlotte Flair twice. She beat Asuka twice. Carmella has done everything that she said she was going to do, yet people like you keep doubting.
Because people like us see how she manages to survive.
For 131 days, Carmella has survived as champion, but can she hold on to the hashtag women's title tonight? Already moonwalking and trash talking.
That's smart to do.
Oh, look at this. This is just, oh! Now that's gutsy. That's what a champion should be.
A brief moment of respect between Charlotte and Becky, blown up there by Carmella, who's got the boot out of the corner. And Graves, how does Carmella survive this? Because you have technically the two best friends who could go after Carmella.
Carmella needs to keep herself involved in every moment of the match that she possibly can. The last thing the champ wants to be is out of the ring. What is this Becky Lynch dance thing that she's been doing lately? I don't understand it.
We're just living in the moment, Corey.
Carmella scrambles into a cover. Count of one, and Charlotte right there to break it up.
Carmella knows exactly what's at stake, how fair this is, and to try to end this quickly.
To the back of the neck, and Carmella is pretty intimidated by Charlotte.
Does Carmella not understand the rules?
This is brilliant.
Wait, Carmella's trying to bait Becky against Charlotte, a cover and a kick out.
I didn't slap you in the head. Dude, she's tearing us. This is competition. This is competition. I didn't slap you in the head.
Oh, wait a minute now, Carmella trying to take advantage, and Becky puts her down.
Carmella drove a wedge in between Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, the supposed best friends, with some of the most genius strategy we've seen.
Oh, wait a minute now, Carmella trying to grab a hold here. Becky Lynch trying to take advantage and a kick out.
That's a situation Mella wants to avoid.
Hold on, into a cover here, and a kick out by Becky.
Exactly, Carmella's plan can backfire
Swings
right
out
here.
the leg, another cover. Becky able to escape here.
Great athleticism by the Irish last kicker. A little one-upsmanship.
These two said it in the weeks building up to this matchup. May the best woman win. The friendship on hold. This is all about the championship here tonight.
Think about this. It was 2 years ago that Becky Lynch became the first ever SmackDown Live.
Oh, wait a minute. Cover here and a kick out. Becky wanted to disarm her early. This has helped her rack up so many victories over the last few months.
It's been a year and a half since Becky's even had an opportunity to compete for the championship.
At WrestleMania 2017.
Oh, no!
Face first into the post. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications in a triple threat match. And Carmella, oh man!
You starting to believe yet, Byron?
Carmella, look, very wise strategy.
All I'm seeing is dollar signs.
I'll give her credit when it's due.
Styling and profiling.
I think Nate would be proud.
How about you try to beat one of your opponents?
Remember, the only way that the title can change hands is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. Carmella to do just that, and a kick out, rather to retain, and now all over Becky Lynch here.
Never be champion! Never!
All the showboat and all the shade throwing, that's what could cost Carmella.
Carmella said that Becky Lynch doesn't stand a chance, that Becky doesn't do anything better than her friend Charlotte Flair.
I think that's the first time Becky's heard that, the first time Becky's heard in her life that she's not good enough to achieve something. All you're doing is motivating your challenger.
Now Becky trying to battle back up to her feet here, and Carmella now finally broken up. Oh! And Carmella dropping Becky Lynch.
Charlotte.
And Charlotte Flair back inside the ring.
Oh, wow.
Trying to toss. Oh, Carmella, and by the hair. Carmella got a hold of Flair. Hook to the leg here, and a kick out with authority. Oh. And now Carmella.
Raining down elbows to the collarbone and shoulder blade of Charlotte Flair.
Carmella's done an excellent job, whether it was Becky Lynch, lost control of the hold and then tossed her out of the ring, went right after
You
Charlotte.
might consider her a little brash, but Carmella has done her homework. She strategized. She knows Charlotte Flair is the strongest woman in the match, if not all of WWE. Charlotte Flair is a freakish athlete. Carmella had to plan for that.
It never ends, does it? Still trying to get to the head of Charlotte.
Byron, have you ever had a situation in life where you said, no, this is too much money? No, that's never happened in life. It doesn't happen here in WWE. Mella is money.
Oh! Knee right to the midsection and sends Flair outside the ring.
Oh, Becky from behind, looking to steal it.
Becky might get it right here. Kick out at one. Carmella, great drop kick.
Look again, I will give Carmella credit. She has successfully fended off Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
I'm the champion, not you. You'll never be champion.
Oh!
Rib shots from
Oh!
Carmella answers.
This time Carmella slapped Becky Lynch right in front of her face.
Yeah, see, valuable time being wasted.
That's psychological warfare, Saxton.
But Byron, this is what it's been all about for Carmella. It's been about rubbing it in people's faces for all the people who doubted her over the years. Shoulders down here, Carmella now trying to put away Lynch, and a kick out at two.
How about you win the match and then rub it in their faces?
Oh, now and Flair! I believe Flair was aiming for Carmella, but instead Becky Lynch was right there.
Yet again, the champ proves to be one step ahead of the competition.
Is she?
The signature Flair chops ringing throughout the sold-out Barclays Center. And there's the power of the Queen.
This is what the champ had to avoid. Charlotte Flair building some momentum.
Ooh. All right, now Charlotte Flair going to back suplex.
When it comes to big stages, when it comes to high-pressure situations.
Charlotte Flair certainly no stranger. You're absolutely right, Byron. The Queen has excelled on the big stage throughout history.
Thanks for agreeing with me for once.
And now Charlotte, trying to set up for the figure four here. Oh, Becky Lynch along the apron.
Becky was picking her spot.
Remember, it's every woman for herself.
And Becky has got to be the aggressor. Now going up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, double drop kick.
Flair and Carmella both go down.
A big opportunity for Becky Lynch.
Can't be worried about friendships right now. It's all about the championship.
And Becky's done waiting. She's done being patient. She believes she has fought all of her life to be a champion and takes down the champion just like that. Thinking about the title, trying to close in on the victory. Oh, what an uppercut. Now setting up Carmella here. And the Bexploder.
The champion's in jeopardy right now.
Becky Lynch knows she's got a very small window of opportunity here.
Becky Lynch tossed out to the apron.
Straight right.
Now going back up to the top here, Becky Lynch. Oh, and Carmella got a hold of the top rope and took out Becky.
Carmella bought herself a little bit of time. Will it be enough?
Oh, and down goes Lynch. Carmella to put this thing away. Hook to the leg and a kick out at 2.5. Great opportunity in that sequence there for Carmella to close this thing out, but Becky Lynch has been going to another gear here in this fight.
Look, you know, emotions are high in this match. You know, you have,
Thinking about another back exploder, had a hold of the hair, still does, as a matter of fact, to Becky Lynch. Whoa, and a spear.
Everyone's down.
Oh, cover.
Champion.
Cover here from Charlotte and a kick out. Open body, here's a cover to put this away and a kick out.
Oh, they're trying to give herself the best chance to win this match.
And Becky to the outside, that leaves Charlotte and Carmella inside the ring. Oh!
Face first.
Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will be the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Almost a rare look of frustration on the face of Carmella, asking herself, what do I have to do to keep the queen down?
That's familiar facial expression we've seen from many superstars who have tried to defeat Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch alike.
Oh, now Carmella trying to set up Charlotte.
Oh, no.
Change of plans.
Oh! Driving down into the canvas.
Charlotte now dragging the champ to the center of the ring. There's no way that Carmella's going to hold on.
And Carmella, is she going to tap out to Charlotte Flair? We're going to have a new champion. Carmella trying to break free of the submission.
Look at this.
Right into another one.
Figure four. Can she do it into the figure eight? Trying to bridge.
Watch Becky, watch Becky.
Figure four's locked in. Carmella's tied up. And Becky dropped on Charlotte. Cover. And Carmella breaks it up.
Just in time, saving her championship. Becky Lynch with a home run shot, so we all thought.
We almost have no choice in this sort of environment, Corey.
A great series there by Charlotte Flair, turning the Boston Crab into the figure four, but couldn't get to the figure eight in time before Becky came crashing down.
Becky trying to will herself on.
Oh! Straight fire from the Irish last kicker, and look at Becky go.
Becky getting the best of the champ.
Double headbutt there, both women are stunned.
Carmella just out of the way in time.
Oh!
Becky a little too quick to the punch, but
A little hip check there sent Becky Lynch to the outside of the ring, and Carmella's got an opportunity.
The wheels are turning for Carmella.
the champ thinking about a Hail Mary.
Oh, it's
Incredible. The champ taking it high risk. Carmella knows what's at stake. Knows that she doesn't have to be defeated to lose her title.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Speaking of high risk,
Charlotte Flair from the top turnbuckle.
the queen about to go airborne.
Takes out everyone.
Charlotte's got to be feeling it, sensing she might be closing in on her next championship reign.
Charlotte was born and bred to despise being second best, and you are seeing it here before our very eyes.
Out tosses Becky Lynch back inside the ring. Charlotte could be closing in on the victory. Wait for natural selection. Now Becky Lynch trying to turn it into the disarm her.
The hesitation cost the queen.
Becky's got it in.
Carmella breaks up the disarm her.
Becky took half a second to, Charlotte took a second to apologize to her friend Becky, and it cost Flair.
Oh, wait a minute, went for the boot, went for the big boot there. Oh, driven out onto the canvas.
This may do it.
The Uranagi, hook to the leg here, and Charlotte Flair, saved by Carmella. Carmella saves her championship.
No question about it. That was probably the best opportunity Becky had in this entire match.
This was earlier on. Carmella going to lengths that we've never seen from the champion, but how about this from Charlotte Flair?
I'll see you one and raise you even further. Charlotte Flair doing what she does best on the big stage.
Oh, guys.
Trying again, oh man. Shoulder went into the middle turnbuckle, now Carmella.
Oh, no.
Feet on the ropes and a kick out. Becky still escaped.
Super kick.
Carmella the cover. Hook to the leg to put this away. No, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair had to close a lot of distance to break up that pinfall. All the way from the outside, 3/4 of the way across the ring, and got there just in time.
Oh, another kick, and that leaves Carmella alone inside the ring with Becky Lynch.
One-on-one scenario. This is what the champion wanted.
This is what Becky Lynch wanted. She wanted Carmella one-on-one, and a kick from Carmella. Becky Lynch was rocked for a moment, now into the disorder.
Becky's got it cinched in.
Could this do it for Becky Lynch?
Can the champ get to the ropes?
Becky can taste it. She can taste some victory.
And Carmella's reaching out here.
There's Becky Lynch not wasting any time.
And a Exploder.
Back to the center of the ring.
And now Carmella.
Smart move.
Danger again, center of the ring. This could be it for Carmella.
Here comes Charlotte.
Natural selection. Cover. Charlotte Flair is a 7-time champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The odds were just too great. Not in the favor of the champion retaining. Mella may be money, but the throne once again belongs to the queen.
It was an unexpected opportunity. Well, that woman right there, Charlotte Flair, took advantage of it, but guys, you can't help feel for Becky Lynch. Getting thrown the curveball in this matchup. She nearly had this match won, and it's all about being at the right place at the right time, especially in a triple threat match.
Golden opportunity was in place here tonight for Charlotte Flair, and a golden result, a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Carmella believed this whole circumstance was ridiculous, but at the end of it, she will be walking out of Brooklyn empty-handed.
Well, I hope the general manager, Paige, is happy.
The Becky Lynch, obviously.
It's gotta be heartbreaking.
Of course. It was every woman for herself in this match, and Charlotte just took advantage.
Each one of these ladies had to know this was going to happen. One of them did not walk out here.
You can't plan for true emotion, though, and it's got to be tough on this grand stage.
Oh, Becky! Becky, what? That's your best friend!
Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky.
Was the best friend.
I get the frustration, but
apparently Becky Lynch had reached her breaking point. This was about the title here tonight. That is what she came here for, and it was taken from her.
Becky Lynch lost her golden opportunity to her best friend.
Charlotte sent into the barricade.
There is pure disdain in the eyes of Becky Lynch right now. I have never seen this look on Becky's face.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Over the German announce desk.
I can't believe we are seeing Becky Lynch snap.
This was supposed to be Becky's night in her mind.
I don't think anyone expected it, but I kind of love it.
We know how bad Becky Lynch wanted this. We know how bad Becky Lynch wanted to be SmackDown Live Women's Champion again, but I just...
Well, with friends like Charlotte Flair, who needs enemies?